Today we're going to be reading the story Llama Llama Loves Camping by Dewdney. Before we read today, I want you to think about a time in your life where you have spent the day or night without your device and how it made you feel. Llama Llama Loves Camping by Dewdney. I'm excited to go camping tomorrow, Llama Llama tells his friends. He has never camped overnight before, neither has Nellie New, Luna, Gilroy, or Uslet. It'll be super fun, Mama Llama says, and Grandma Llama and I will be with you the whole time. Camping is going to be very different from being at home, says Llama. Luna nods. We'll be out in the open, under the trees and sky. And we won't have any kitchen or house things like a refrigerator, an oven, or lights, says Gilroy. Uslet looks worried. After all, he loves gadgets. We can't use any machines while we camp, he asks. That's right, says Mama Llama. We're just going to bring the essentials. Essentials are the few things we really need. But don't worry, Uslet. It's only for one day and night. The next day is warm and sunny as the campers arrive at the campground. Welcome to our overnight adventure in the woods, says Grandma Llama. Llama Llama and his friends cheer loudly. Everyone has one bag, except for Uslet. He's carrying two. Don't worry, he explains. I only brought the essentials. That's a lot of essentials, Nellie says with a laugh. Okay, campers, says Mama Llama. Let's go for a hike while it's still light outside. Uslet pulls a handheld gadget out of one of the bags. I can plug our route into my directional device, he says. Remember, Uslet, Llama says kindly, no gadgets allowed. Uslet sighs. Okay, he says, putting it away. Not using gadgets isn't going to be easy. Mama Llama leads the campers along the trail in the woods. Wow, says Llama, looking around. These trees are so tall. I wonder how tall they are, Uslet said. Can I measure them with my digital tape measure? Luna shakes her head. No gadgets, she reminds him. Oh yeah, Uslet says. When the group gets further into the woods, Mama Llama asks the campers to stop for a moment. Let's listen to the sounds of nature, she says. What do you hear? Llama pauses. I hear a bird chirping, he says. I hear leaves rustling, says Luna. I hear a tree creaking, says Gilroy. Nellie points to a bee. I hear him buzzing, she says. I hear all that too, says Uslet, and I hear the water flowing in the distance. The sounds in the woods are very different from the sounds at home, says Luna. Yeah, Nellie says. Those are machine sounds. Beep, ring, wee-oo, wee-oo. She laughs at her imitation of the siren. Uslet pulls out a tape recorder and camera from his bag. I want to make a recording to remember the sounds, he explains. Mama Llama smiles at Uslet. For this trip, let's just listen hard to remember everything, she says. I forgot, Uslet said. This is a no-gadget thing is getting tougher than I thought. After their hike, Llama and his friends help Mama Llama and Gram set up camp. Instead of a house, they have a tent. Instead of a refrigerator, they have a cooler and ice. And instead of an oven, they have a roaring campfire. It takes some work to camp out, says Mama Llama, but it helps if you appreciate the nice things you have at home a little more. Later, the campers eat a delicious dinner around the fire. And now it's time for dessert, says Grandma Llama, handing out sticks. Do we just eat these, said Gilroy. No, says Gram, laughing. You eat these marshmallows after we roast them in the fire. As the sun sets, everyone roasts marshmallows over the fire. They taste delicious, even better than the dessert you make at home. It's getting pretty dark out, says Nellie. It is, says Uslet. But it's pretty nice roasting marshmallows in nature, he adds, with no gadgets. Finally, it's time for bed. Inside the tent, the campers get cozy in their sleeping bags. Once they're all tucked in, Mama Llama has an idea. Let's listen closely to the sounds outside and pretend they're music, she says. The campers close their eyes. They hear crickets chirping. They hear a bird calling. They hear the wind whooshing and an owl hooting. Sounds like they're all talking to each other, says Llama. The music of the forest is very peaceful. As they listen to the nighttime sounds, the campers slowly drift off to sleep. In the morning, sunlight streams into the tent. The campers wake up feeling refreshed. Mama Llama and Grandma are very proud of Llama and his friends for spending the entire night in the woods. But everyone is especially proud of Uselin. Good job, cheers Llama Llama. You didn't use any gadgets on our campout. Thank you, Uselin says. It was a fun challenge. I like the woods. The other campers agreed. Can we go on another hike before we leave? Nellie asks. We sure can, says Grandma Llama, but first, breakfast. We can use my electric waffle maker, says Uselin. Oh, wait, he adds. It's kind of a gadget, isn't it? He's made it this far without using machines. He isn't gonna stop now.